Hey mom, it's rainy season in Thailand. Now, as someone from Chicago, I've seen my fair share of gloomy skies and wet commutes. But what I'm learning is that rain means something different here. In northern Thailand, it doesn't just inconvenience your day, it can reshape the land. It can shift the earth under your feet, swallow roads, and blur the line between safety and danger in a matter of hours. During school, I saw a post in the Chiang Mai News in English Facebook group. A message had been broadcast to all the local districts. A government alert warning of flash floods, forest runoff, and landslides due to heavy and continuous rainfall. It advised people to move their belongings to higher ground, to check in on the elderly and vulnerable, and to monitor updates closely. And then it hit me how real this was. Not just the power of nature, but the reality of being somewhere far from home, where the risks are unfamiliar and the vocabulary around them isn't second nature. Flash floods weren't a part of my upbringing. I didn't grow up with an instinct for watching the hills or measuring how quickly water rises. What struck me just as much as the content of the message was the fact that I could understand it, because it was translated to English. A small but critical detail that made me realize just how much I rely on modern tools to feel safe, informed, and connected abroad. This made me think about my grandparents. They traveled quite a bit in their time, way before the internet even existed, but they always stuck to cruises, package tours, and excursions arranged by travel agents. They never ventured out on their own, and honestly, now I see why. It must have been extremely intimidating, trying to navigate a foreign country with no GPS, no live translation, no Facebook groups to warn you about incoming floods or offer advice on which route to take. Everything had to be pre-planned and controlled because there wasn't much room for improvisation. Meanwhile, I use my phone for nearly everything: transportation, banking, translation, even checking the news about storms like this. It's not just a tool, it's a lifeline. Without these digital conveniences, trying to live day to day in a foreign country would feel like trying to run through a forest blindfolded. And while I'm proud to be forging a more independent path than my grandparents were able to, I'm also deeply aware that it's only possible because of the technology and systems I have access to. More than anything, this rainstorm taught me about humility. It reminded me that nature doesn't care where you're from or who you are. It doesn't adjust for your level of experience or comfort. It just is. So it's up to us to meet it with attention, preparation, and deep respect for the local knowledge that's been built over generations. It's easy to romanticize living abroad, but there's also a quiet discipline to staying informed, adapting quickly, and respecting the terrain. The rain reminded me that even something as ordinary as weather can carry extraordinary lessons if I'm paying attention. The rain may stop, but the lesson remains. I reviewed flash flood safety protocols with the koi fish, and that was it for my day. Okay, love you. Bye.